Hi there, I'm Jean-Marc from Home Inspection Services South Africa, and I want to show you today 9 things that you can expect from our home inspection. I'm just going to help my colleague get the things out of the car, and I'll be back now. Number 1, the roof. The roof is very, very important. It's your first barrier from the weather. So it needs to be checked from the knock of the roof or from the ridge of the roof right down to the gutters and the downpipes. We need to check whether everything is sealed, properly closed, so that there's no possibility that water and debris and wind can get into your roof space and into your attic and into the occupied interior. So we're going to go up and have a look at the roof. Number 2, rainwater management. Very, very important that we have a look at your gutters, your downpipes, and how the water drains. Very, very important that water drains away from the building and not toward the building or onto the building or into the building. So we're going to check that for you and report on that. The exterior of the building, number 3, is very, very important because it's the weather shell of the building. You want to make sure that rain and wind and moisture-laden air isn't getting into the building. So it's very important that we inspect the exterior of the building carefully to make sure there are no problems like windows, doors, the exterior siding and covering of the building, and then obviously the paving or the aprons around the building to make sure that there's no water getting in to your foundations as well. So part of the exterior is also having a look at the site and grounds, as well as your gate, your driveway, perimeter walls, because you want to make sure that there's no problem, no defects with the exterior site and grounds as well. Number 4, the foundation. The foundation is not really visible to us, but we trained certified inspectors and know how to see if there's any structural movement or structural problems in the building. So it's very important that we're looking at DPC, the plastic damp course, and we're looking at the plinth section of the foundation that is visible to us, and then we're looking for cracks and movement in the building that's going to be a problem. These are things that we need to report to you as well. So we're inside the house now, about to climb into the roof space or attic, and that's a very crucial part of the building as well, because a lot of people don't go in there, and very often it's very poorly maintained. We want to see how the roof structure is, that there are no leaks, that there's proper insulation in there. We want to make sure that there's no rats or vermin activity inside there, that the wiring's properly done, and very often the geysers are in there, so we have to give a really special check to those kind of things as well. So the next point is the interior. Very, very important that the floors, walls, windows, doors, ceilings, and all the plumbing fixtures and fittings and all your appliances that are going to be remaining in the house be properly checked. Of course, we've got heating and cooling. You might have an HVAC system or an AC system, or you might have a fireplace. And we're going to be looking at your firebox. We're going to be checking the damper and checking inside. We're going to be looking at the hearth, the distance away from any flammable materials and the flue, and really making sure that your heating and cooling system is in a good order. And then of course the electrical system. Although you're going to be getting an electrical compliance certificate, it's mandatory in South Africa, we're also going to be checking the functionality of your electrical system. And if we can see any apparent or overt problems that you should be aware of in your system. And then of course the plumbing system. Very, very important to be checking from the water meter right up to the plumbing points whether your water system is working, and the drains obviously inside and outside, because that can be some nasty surprises if you're not aware of any leaks. Oh yes, I was going to say, very, very important. Please make sure that you get an InterNACHI certified home inspector to do your next inspection. Whatever the need is, we can do it for you, but we are certified with InterNACHI. And please like this video, subscribe to our channel, that'll be awesome. See you guys again soon.